So I just wanted to ask sort of the higher level strategic question, and this is really to all of the panel. How do the results of this trial change the way that you think about the TB vaccine field, if at all?
Very exciting, and I think these results should be followed up. It's not often you get a positive signal, and it's a travesty if you don't follow up the positive signal. And the two positive signals we got in this was that the subunit vaccine showed a non-zero result, albeit modest, and the BCG showed reasonable results with statistical significance that warrants further pursuit. Now, exactly how that's going to happen, there's a variety of options. We heard today that let's not get carried away, let's repeat the experiment in a different setting to make sure that the results are holding up. That's one pathway. And the other pathway is to say, okay, the prize at the end is the prevention of disease study. And that's what's going to give you the greatest public health impact. So we should move forward, at least with BCG, in that model and see how it plays out. So I think the field needs to actually debate which direction we want to take.
I would agree with that, and I would add that we really have an opportunity to clarify what we actually just saw. And I think as we go forward, then depending on what the answer to that is in terms of durability, what the nature of the response is, the ability to trigger said response by either a subunit vaccine with additional antigens in it or some other vaccine modality will really help define the future. But we don't have a positive signal very often, as Sanjay said, and let's take full advantage of it.
So I agree. I think this is very, very exciting, and having been in the HIV vaccine field for many years and sort of been through these valleys and highs, having a positive signal is really, really what's going to galvanize the field. And so we've kind of followed behind what's happened in the HIV vaccine field. We need to grab this opportunity with the same enthusiasm and determination as we did in the HIV vaccine field and move forward. So.
I agree. I think this is a fabulous result. And I think we now have a tool. The POI design it needs to be validated, but we have a tool with which to evaluate new candidate vaccines. And that tool gives us some indication of biological effect.